She's not always testing you to hurt you. Sometimes, she's testing you to see if you're truly the man she can trust with her heart. And how you respond makes all the difference. Welcome back to Attraction Decode. Today, we're uncovering 7 subtle tests women give, often without even realizing it. These aren't games, they're unspoken questions meant to see if you're steady or if you'll fall apart. Stay until the end, because once you understand this, you'll never be confused by her behavior again. 1. She delays her replies. Picture this, you text her something simple like, "How was your day?" You see she's online, maybe even read your message, but she doesn't reply. Minutes pass, then hours. You start getting restless. Do you text again? Ask why she's ignoring you. This is often her first test. She wants to see what you do when you don't get her attention right away. Many men fail here. They double text, overthink, or accuse her of playing games. But what she's really observing is your patience. If you can stay calm, carry on with your day, and not beg for her reply, she notices. Because self-control isn't just attractive, it's rare. She doesn't want a man who needs her like air. She wants a man who can breathe on his own. When you stay focused on your goals, that silence starts to work in your favor. It shows her you're secure and independent. And that calm composure says more than any message you could send. 2. She mentions other men. You're out for coffee, things feel great. Then she casually says, "My coworker's so funny," or "A guy at the gym helped me today." Then she looks at you, waiting to see how you'll react. This isn't about the guy. It's about you. She wants to see if you'll get jealous or stay composed. A woman needs to feel that you're confident in yourself. If you panic every time another man's name comes up, she feels trapped by your insecurity. But if you stay calm and don't flinch, she sees strength. She doesn't want a man who fights shadows. She wants a man whose presence speaks louder than anyone else's name. Once you realize other men don't lower your value, you've passed the test. 3. She suddenly pulls away. 1 week, she's warm, engaged, laughing with you. The next, she's cold, distant, and canceling plans. It's confusing, right? But often, this is another test. She wants to see how you handle her distance. Do you chase? Do you get angry? Or do you stay grounded and respect yourself? Many men lose control here. They beg for her attention or demand answers. But those who pass give her space. They don't chase what's pulling away. They quietly show that their world doesn't stop when she goes silent. Ironically, that's what brings her back, because she realizes she doesn't control your emotions. A woman can't respect a man she can manipulate, but she admires one who remains calm no matter what. 4. She disagrees on purpose. You're talking about music, food, or politics, and suddenly she challenges you, even when you know she secretly agrees. Why? It's another test. She's not trying to argue. She's checking if you'll lose your composure or stand firm respectfully. Will you instantly agree just to please her, or will you calmly hold your ground? Real strength isn't about being stubborn. It's about being steady. You don't need to shout or prove her wrong. You just stay grounded. When you can disagree without anger, she feels secure. She knows if life throws challenges at you, you won't crumble. That quiet respect she feels in that moment. That's real attraction. 5. She gets emotional out of nowhere. Everything's fine, then suddenly she's crying, angry, or walks off over something small. To you, it makes no sense, but it's another test. She's not testing logic, she's testing emotional strength. She wants to know if you can handle her at her most difficult. Do you lose your temper, or can you stay calm and steady? This doesn't mean tolerating disrespect. It means not letting her emotions pull you into chaos. You stay patient, listen, and let the storm pass. When you can stay composed in those moments, she sees a man who can lead, because life isn't always calm. If you can handle her emotions, she'll trust you can handle life. 6. She goes silent. Few things bother a man more than being ignored. You text, no reply. You call, no answer. Yet, she's posting online. It feels personal, and it might be. But it's also a test. She wants to see how you handle discomfort. Will you keep calling and texting nonstop? Will you explode in anger? Or can you remain calm and unbothered? Silence shows your strength more than words. A man who breaks under it loses. A man who stays calm wins. Because when you don't let her silence control you, she realizes she can't control you. And that changes everything. 7. She tests your boundaries. This is her biggest test. She'll push limits, maybe tease, maybe cross a line, just to see how you react. Many men ignore it, thinking it's harmless. But it's not. If you never speak up, she loses respect. She starts believing she can walk all over you. But when you calmly say, "I don't accept that," you pass, not because you controlled her, but because you controlled yourself. Boundaries aren't about being harsh. They're about self-respect. And when you enforce them calmly, she instantly knows you're a man with standards. Women don't test men they truly respect. At the end of the day, her tests aren't games. They're ways to find truth. She wants to know if you're someone she can trust, respect, and follow. Every calm response, every boundary you keep, every storm you don't get pulled into, that's what sets you apart. If this helped you, hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more insights into the real psychology behind love, attraction, and power.